Hey Craig, it's Peter here. So here we are. You're just having a look at this for you. I like the letter. There's not a huge amount I have to add to it. My background obviously is I'm a copywriter and I've also been involved in martial arts for a long time. So I have run my own schools for on and off. It was more like a hobby kind of club. Um, Few things. When I look at it from the top, I wrote down a few notes. I've been looking back and forth here in a couple of screens, but more martial arts. That's okay, but uh, when I see it as a pre-head, it doesn't mean a lot to me. Unless maybe somebody's used to getting your branding on stuff that they're looking at, but maybe look at a pre-head that means something more, like calling out who your target market, these martial arts school owners. Maybe that might be of help. Because when I see more martial arts, I don't really know what it means. I like the headline because it shows like that journey. The owner of a martial arts school goes from shutting his doors to doubling his business in just 31 days, so that's good. I wrote down here that I would focus a bit more on, as that headline is fine, but on the person, as well, because I think maybe someone might look at it and just go, yeah, well, that's that person. So maybe just go and you and why you can do this too. And I know you've said underneath flyers, other common marketing methods to increase student numbers. I might list them, um, but was left uh, scratching his head when nothing worked to get more students. Chance meaning change everything. That's grand, but I just go and why you can too, even if you've tried flyers, word of mouth, online market, whatever stuff they've tried already. If there could be any kind of risk reversal around here, you know, um, in the headline, that might work as well because I can imagine these guys might have tried stuff before that's cost them money. They don't have a lot of money, so maybe the risk reversal inside is important to them. Um, what else did I say? Um, if there could be some kind of, if you could hint in the lead or in the headline up here at some kind of mechanism. David Deutsch always mentions this to me if he's reviewing copy. Um, if there's any kind of mechanism that you can, or even hint at that kind of mechanism, it can make the headline. It could be in the headline, or it could be in the deck here that might help in believability. Let me think here. Could have a few bullets there because this is like visual, so a few bullets. The bullets could be. This is something I learned actually from a call with David as well. That you could have bullets that could be couched as testimonials. So Martin says he's doubled his figures. Um, Mike from Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, Torrance, California, says he's um, trebled his student numbers, or his turnover of students is halved or something. So that could be, around this area here. So some bullets there might help. And as I say, they can be positioned as testimonials. And what else have I said? Subheads are good and all that. Maybe they could flow a bit better, like into the story, but that's fine. Um, Even a bunch of like, it's like based on one person, but like whatever, proof obviously always helps. It's one of the main things. So if there is just more proof, this person got this. If you have those kind of things where you have those figures, that can help. I can't actually read that too well, but that might help. Yeah, if you have like figures where you can put down pictures of people, their schools, that type of stuff. If you've gone for their investment down here, this might be good because they know what they're getting. I work for guys who biz ops that where it's that kind of investment for different people, but it's usually done better on the phone. But maybe you've tested it, and it's better once they actually um, see what's there. Maybe it qualifies people better. That once that you only get people who have the cash to actually invest. And do, do, do. More pictures always helps as well, I find. Yeah, and more pictures maybe of, the pain that someone is in, and the result, if that can be illustrated with a picture that you can get them, that works as well. I find there's tons of stuff. That's what jumps out at me immediately. I hope some of that is helpful for you, and sure, let me know what you think anyway. And if you have any questions, just give me a shout. Cheers.